Sorry. Oh man, I guess that's a way to start, huh? Hopefully that's not the energy for today. Oh, you can't make shit up sometimes, I swear. That is funny. Where is my tablet? So we're gonna get started soon. I just want to get my tablet real quick. Take this time, let's light up some candles. We'll sage the space up real quick. And then I'll get up and get my thing. I really need a new lighter. Like, I'm so cheap. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, we are crackling today. Gracie Moo candles. If you want to like get a candle from her, she's amazing. I love her. And her candles smell amazing too, by the way. And I make candles, so I'm judgy when it comes to that. But look how big this flame is. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you see that? Oh, you can't even see it. It's huge. What is happening today? All right, bear with me for 1 second. Look at my pillows. I wonder if it's because I'm a Pisces that I can never have my life together at this time, knowing that I'm going live at 2:22 every day. Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's sage up the space to keep us safe, right? All right, let's jump into it. I'll deal with that in a second. Hello, welcome. All right, we are gonna get started soon. I was trying to get my life together. In the meantime, let's start shuffling, start picking up the energy. I'm doing good. How are you? Let's do some angel messages to get started. So we have 244. Because my tablet's taking really long. Good. I'll do 250. How about that? Angel messages at 250. What messages do we have today for the lovely collective? All right, so what we have going on today, we have the unicorn. It just looks like it's going to be an overall good day. But it's going to be a day where you're going to have to face your fears. Hey! So here is a day where it's releasing fear. That's how I should word it that way. And the reason why we're releasing fear is because your spirit guides, they're saying to cheer up. And to kind of like feel yourself a little bit, okay? It's time to kind of take care of yourself, feel a little sexy, because someone may not be doing the things. Maybe it's getting cold out, okay? I don't know where you guys live, but where I live is starting to get chilly out here. And I was just talking to someone from the Midwest, and they said it was like really, really cold out there. So there was snow actually. I don't have snow yet, thankfully. The point is, you might be in hoodies, you might be in whatever a lot, and it's saying to cheer up, and kind of like when you do yourself up a little bit, you'll feel better inside as well. Okay. You also have some friends that are going to be in the picture today that you're going to be talking to, and you're going to feel really grateful for those friends. YouTube. So what do I see coming in today? I see good things. Oh, really? Yeah, I was talking to someone on the hotline today, and one of their messages was like to go outside and ground, and she's like, no, it's fucking cold. And I was like, oh, she was like, yeah, I'll be out there to shovel snow. That's it. And I was like, damn. So I was like, we don't have that yet. But here I see this today being a good day. We have good fortune and opportunity knocking. So let's go into that. And it's all going to be an opportunity to move forward for you. So another thing to keep in mind today is being the leader and not the follower. All right. So healing is happening regardless. Okay. Healing is taking place no matter what you do. It's already happening. So don't even worry about that. Don't stress about that. Wow. The healing is definitely coming in. Okay. In all forms. Mind, body, spirit. Especially when you're sleeping. There's something about when you're sleeping that the process, I heard the metabolic process, is going to be like speeding up, which that does make sense biologically as well. So, what is that? Oh, it's my hair. So you're gonna realize that when you wake up in the morning, you might be a little more healed every day. What was I talking about? Being a leader, not a follower. Let's go into that, shall we? I'm trying to pull the comments up on my tablet. My channel. I just keep saying that you're not meant to fit in. So today might be a day where you're going to be following your intuition and like people aren't really going to understand where you're coming from. But it doesn't matter. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to show them how to do things. B, did I text you earlier? I have a message for you. So, if I haven't, I will. Oh, cool. I literally got a message specifically about you, B. So, I will text you later after this. It was from your spirit guides, by the way. All right, so we have resilience coming in. And we have, so it's kind of saying like go with the flow because you're doing good on your own as it is, right? And it's like things are coming in. They're like starting to roll in all day. All day, baby, all day. They're starting to roll in. We have the angel of miracles coming in, okay? And we also have, it's saying to open your heart to expect it. So don't close yourself out. I can't believe I didn't text you. I meant to text you earlier. I probably just got distracted. I also keep seeing that you're going to be a little nostalgic today, meaning you're going to be going back. How to explain that? You're going to be thinking back of like the good times of something, of a situation, or the bad times. But overall, you're just kind of reflecting back today. That's just the vibe overall. So let's go into the first sign, which is going to be Taurus. Taurus, you're going to be 818. Taurus, we're going to use my deck today, just because I feel like it. All right, what's the vibe for Taurus today, please? I get hiccups when I eat. Oh, it's okay. We'll be here. All right, Taurus. You know what you want. You know how to get it. You're not letting anyone get in your way about it. Period. Woo. So today's going to be a good day because I'm even hearing that song. It's going to be a great day, right? What's happening is you are in control. You're making yourself or putting yourself in control of the situation here. Why do you feel like you have to be, and you're going to be really happy with the outcome today? It's just things are just rolling in. They're flowing in. It's a great fucking day, okay? But why do you feel like you have to be on guard? Because it's like so many good cards and then you're like, but I have to be in control. I have to do this. So what's that about? Yeah. Honest, you have some people that you're like, I'll be damned if I let someone steer me the wrong way. Because I think it's already happened before in the past. So now you're just in a position where it's like, this time, I'm not paying attention to anyone. I know, he does that. Yeah, I know. You know, a lot of guys do that. I was going to ask about that too, Dharma. I'm like, is that common? That's funny. But I see you, Taurus, working really hard. And basically just being in control of your day. And because of that, it just looks like a productive day. It looks like a prosperous day. Your goals are getting completed. Family's good. Children are good. It's a good day. But the point is, because you have this wall up in a way of saying, I'm not letting anyone hand me the bullshit. Okay? So that is going to be your reading for today. We're going to go to Virgos. Virgos, did you watch your videos yet? They were really good for the sexual tarot readings. 1046. I really liked the Virgo extended reading. I was like, holy shit. That was a good reading. That's probably one of the best readings I've ever done, to be honest. So, Virgo, what's the vibe for today, please? We have Ace of Cups being the first card. That's interesting. Okay, so Virgo, it looks like someone where you were seeing on a down low, you are now considering making them public. Or maybe you're putting into action to make them public today. And this person has been around for quite some time. They're like even like a best friend of yours or something like that. But you've had a shift recently, and your reading was kind of like this too. You've had a shift recently where you're like, this is something I have to do. You have to like put in the effort. This is not just about sex over here. And I want to step up. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This person's my match, and I can see that now. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Right? What I keep saying, wow, oh my God, look at all these cards. The Emperor. Okay, so what I was going to say before I go on another thing, I keep seeing that it's not just about sex. So that might be something that was a problem for you guys, that it was turning into just about sex or whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, that's not the case. It's the second card I got about that. The other thing I want to talk about is recognizing your person and being in a position where like, today is where I step up. Or this month, whatever. This is when I'm going to step up. You're stepping up as the Emperor. Because they are your match. And honestly, they've already been in your life for a while. So why the fuck not? Right? That did feel like your message. I'll pull another card. Oh, it's the end of you being guarded over here. It's like there's been a total change that's happened. Maybe internally, and I feel like this person has been very patient with you. This could be vice versa too, but this person's been very patient with you. Therefore, you're like, this person deserves, told you. This person deserves what I have to offer, what I have to give. That's awesome. That's good. Congratulations. Okay, next is going to be Geminis. Geminis, you're going to be 1340. Let me write it down before I forget. 1340. Should put my notebook out here. What do we have going on for my lovely Geminis today? Gemini, we're starting off with the Ace of Cups as well. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, these are good cards. The Star. It's going to be another great day. I might name the whole thing. It's going to be a great day. So, what does all this mean? So, this is valuing yourself. This is trying to, not even trying, this is actually completing your goals today. So, you're being very productive, especially when it comes to finances. So, you're going to notice that your money's going to be coming in today for you. And you might be doing something like with your family today as well, where it's like somehow, it's like some type of something that you're doing where it involves families, where money's coming in there as well. But it also talks about you being very stable and you being home. You might, love is looking good too, that department, because we do have the Two of Cups and the Emperor coming out, which they're showing up a lot today, aren't they? But the main thing I want to talk about is like you feeling like you're in a stable place today. The Hierophants. I also want to talk about Geminis, where even if money wasn't coming in, I feel like money recently came in for you and your family, like within the last 24 hours, or within the next 24 hours. But it's like you had the reason why that happened. How do I explain? The reason why that happened is because money wasn't coming in for a little bit, but you had faith that things were going to work out. Therefore, it did. And now here you are celebrating. Like you feel like everything's okay again. Which is great. Told you. Someone's getting money today. Wheel of Fortune. Someone's getting money today. That's Geminis. That's for you. And it's kind of like all the stress and worries that you had. It's like being restored simply because of that. It like fixes all the problems that you had. Next is going to be Pisces. Pisces, you're going to be 1610. What do we have going on for Pisces? There was way too many cards that just fell. Pisces, we're waiting on someone. What are we waiting on? Or something. Change. Changes when it comes to work. Someone is considering leaving a job and or completely changing careers altogether. But they've been waiting. They feel like they should wait a little longer. So the suggestion here is because you've been working really hard lately, right? Especially if you have like an intuitive type of job of some sort or anything like that, or you're just using your intuition. The point is you've been working really hard. You've been doing your creative work, but you feel like something needs to change. So where do we go from here? Are we making we are making the choice today. So today is like, I made the choice of how I'm going to go about the situation because I've been stressing about this way too long. And there's something that you do today as well that is like something, you kind of coin an idea. Interesting. And that idea is going to pay off really well. So I'm going to go into the crystals real quick. So here we have pyrite. And the pyrite talks about one, if you're going to a job, if you're working, this talks about promotions. This talks about money coming in. It also talks about you might have some traveling to do, okay? And that's the one that's standing out for me. So I also keep picking up with the Wheel of Fortune and the pyrite together. I'm also picking up that money's coming in from far away. So it's like the money's traveling to you also. So see how that fits for you, okay? But regardless, the point of today is I see that you coined an idea and you've chosen to go a different path. So you're not stuck in your head any longer. And I feel like it's you using your intuition. So in this particular case, you're using your intuition over logic here, okay? But you have weighed out the pros and cons for a while, so you were not like foolish when it came to that. You probably did your research. It's going to pay off, okay? So whatever you decide to do today is going to pay off for you. All right. So next is going to be Aries. Aries, you're going to be 1853. Okay. Aries, we have reciprocation coming in. Let's see what in terms of what. It looks like a good vibe for like a good amount of people today. That's good. I'm happy for you. Aries, things are moving really fast right now. It's spirit is giving you like a push, like a nudge, okay? And it's like where you thought you were in control because things were going pretty slow before. Now you get this nudge and you're like getting pulled, right? So what's this reciprocation I was talking about? What in terms of what? It just looks like the work that you put out is the work that you're getting back, or the whatever you're putting back, you're getting back. I also, something's telling me to talk about love a little bit. So we're going to talk about love. I also want to talk about whoever you're sleeping with. I see that there's someone that you kind of kicked to the curb a little bit, and it was due to lack of reciprocation. And you're like, yeah, this shit's not going to work for me, okay? Sorry. So someone wasn't putting in the effort, so it was lack of the reciprocation. Therefore, you're like, we're done here. And you might say it like that because I don't know why I keep going into that tone. That's pretty funny. But I see the Queen of Pentacles, so it's kind of like because you took care of yourself, the universe is going to take care of you too in other forms. I also see that you might be off of work today. You just might not be working hard. You might not be doing whatever. So it's like you're taking a little bit of a break and you're focusing. There's reciprocation. Again, you're focusing on loving more of yourself is what I'm seeing. I see you online a lot today, like a lot. So you might be kind of like stalking someone on Facebook or something like that and seeing what they're up to. Because you're not like, this is probably about the person that you're sleeping with, because I see that you're not sleeping with them and now you're like, well, what are they doing? What are they, what are they up to? Who are they hanging out with? Who are they going out with? So I see that, but you turned them down. So that's going to be your reading, Aries. We're going to go to Aquas next. Aquas, you're going to be 2140. Aquas. King of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles today. I guess everyone's working. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. We're working really fucking hard. I'm also... Who's this, Aquas? I heard audit. Someone might be like checking your shit today. So you have to be on point. And you have to like work harder. I also want to point out, this could be like... just watch out for your, I know this is like way ahead of time, but watch out for your taxes, because you could be getting like what's it called? Like a tax audit in regards to your work. So just make sure like all your ducks are in line. Someone's watching your shit though, regardless. What else is happening today? It's quiet. It feels quiet. It kind of feels like you're spending a lot of time by yourself because you're working really hard, but then you're going to have a moment where everyone hits you up at the same time. If you saw the live from yesterday, at the end of my reading, I had so many people hitting me up at the same exact time. And I was like, what is going on? That's exactly what's happening here. You're looking at your phone like, what is going on? Is something happening? And it looks like, why? See? And you're still shocked. It looks like you're going to get some shocking news or something like that on the phone today. Good or bad? I feel like it's good. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's great for some of you. So one group of you, it's like, hey, the thing that we've been waiting for, it's finally here. It's happening. Right? So that's good. And then there's another group of you that's someone's calling you to pick a fight and you're not trying to have it that day. And you're like, well, fuck it. I'm leaving then. So it really depends on your energy today. Yeah, I have two different groups. Some of you, either way, someone's hitting you up and it could be good or bad. We'll find out. Let me know tomorrow. So next is going to be Cancer. Cancer, you're going to be 2418. Oh boy. This is interesting. The first two cards that come out is stress and anxiety due to an ending. The second two cards that come out are Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Look at the difference between these. One ending is a new beginning. So Ace of Cups is something new, right? Inviting something new. It's you have a new option to decide on today. Are you going to be happy about it? Yes, you will. Let's talk about this new thing. And I'm not even going to focus on the ending thing because literally a cycle of completion has happened. Now you're happy about it. Now things are kind of rolling in for you. I keep saying that you're going to have a lot of options and you might be confused today of what to do. And this could be as simple as many people, I don't really see people hitting you up right now though, but this could be as simple as like you have a few things to do and you're like, oh, I don't know which one I should do today. Which way should I go? So what are these options? Work. You might be applying to multiple jobs for some of you. Because this is work and this is the internet. So this is like an application online. Others of you have options when it comes to people and you don't know which one you should spend your time with today. See? Oh, look at that. Confirmation. You're like, which one should I give my time to today? Little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit. Right? And you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. So today it looks like that you're just kind of up in the air about everything, really. So while you're kind of doing your business, you're like talking to multiple people and then trying to figure out like which one you should go to and go see tonight. Right. This is totally sex related. Okay. 100%. So that's going to be your reading. Cappies, you're going to be next. You're going to be 2655. What do we have? Let me clear out, let me clear out Cancer real quick. I did a whole bunch of readings yesterday. I did the sexual tarot readings, and then I did the extendeds, and then I did other stuff. My throat was so sore at the end of the day. I was like, oh, no more readings for me tonight. And so that might be like the vibe for you, Cancer. It's like, Cappies. It might be that you're overworking yourself a little bit and it might feel a little toxic. So you're like, oh, I got to pull back. Right? You got to withdraw your energy a little. All right, so Cappies, when it comes to you, some of you are feeling single AF and you are just urging to be with someone. And you're like, when is it my time? Okay? You're like, oh, I had to. I'm not sleeping with anyone right now. And I just want someone who wants me equally back. Okay? And you're like, I want to be with someone, but I also don't really fucking want to start from scratch again. Like, can't this be someone who has been there for me, has been, whatever? Can't I get that soulmate that's around? Maybe I should, like, go out for drinks and see if I, like, bump into someone. Right? Say, I am a good person. I have my house. I have my career. I have everything that's getting taken care of. But where's my partner? Where is your partner? You 110% are ready to settle down. Because you are just in the clouds today. I don't even want to say it in the clouds because it's tangible. But it's just like, you just want to settle down. You want to give someone an offer where I want my family, goddammit. Like, I'm in emperor mode, right? What is the emperor known for? Being a husband and a father. And that's what I wish for. Hoping and wishing and... Oh, that's so mean. That's what I'm picturing, though. But it looks like you have a little bit ways to go, okay? Because I do see it still being in the night, and you were in the page before. So it just looks like it's not happening today, but today is just like somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. You're just kind of wishing and overthinking today about what you want for your future. All right, that's going to be your read. Next is going to be Leo's. Let me clear out the Cancer cards 1 second. Leo's, you're going to be 30, 20. Leo's, I kind of want to change the cards for you. I don't know why. All right, let's do it. We have the Love is Love deck. We have a lot of communication coming in or going out. Who's the communication by? And you just feel, okay. So you have an ex hitting you up today. Okay. This is someone where you guys parted ways completely. And it could have even been a toxic relationship situation, whatever. But they're like, hey, what are you doing? You want to meet up? And you're like, oh, this person's no good. But this person also knows exactly what to say and what to do to get you going. So now, here you are. They clearly like trigger those little buttons, right? Work up your emotions and you're just sitting there like, should I not? Right? And you're like, this person knows how I feel. Why would they bother texting me? Why would they do that? Now, I don't know what the fuck to do. So, and it feels like just when I was starting to heal, just when I had put my wall up, they come in and they knock it right the fuck down. Do you see them or not? You keep bumping heads with them. So do you see them tonight? You're talking to them on the phone. Okay, you... Oh. Hold on. You do end up seeing them tonight. But it's like you're not doing anything major. You're like, well, I don't know. I'm just chilling at home watching TV or whatever. And you're not going to dress up to see them. You're not going to clean your house to see them. You're like, well, you got to put in the effort here. And they're like, okay. And even if you're not doing anything, so you guys just kind of sit there in silence. And it's like, damn, they got me again. They know that their presence is so strong for you. All they needed to do was see you. How about going into the morning? Someone's playing hooky tomorrow for work. Who is this? Leo? Or you might oversleep tomorrow. Someone is going to try to be sending you messages. This is a different person. Someone's trying to send you messages and you're going to be like sleeping or something. You're going to miss out on an opportunity tomorrow morning because I feel like you're oversleeping. Oh. All right. Yeah, that's kind of like what this energy feels like. It feels like it's like extremely tempting and they know that all they have to do is to get you in, you know, proximity and for you to crack almost. That's how it feels like. It's a little manipulative, if you ask me. All right. So Libra gang. Libra, you're going to be 34, 45. I'm going to talk about the motherly or fatherly Libras first. because I see that you kind of wish that your children would do a little more around the house or something, or help a little more, and it feels like, don't you see that it feels like healing or hurt or something like that, and they're still asking for shit, and you're like, does it look like I can give you more? Does it look like I can do more right now? So, and it looks frustrating. However, I don't see, like, it's not bad cards. It just looks like it's a moment where it's like frustrating. You know what I mean? Because then we go into the world, the star, the 4 of Wands. So I'm going to definitely go into that and see what we're talking about here. And I also see a 10 of Cups out here. 9 of Cups. Good cards. So let's clear out energy from the moms and dads for a second. Because kids are just, you know, they try you sometimes. Like, try me, ho. What's all this lovely energy I'm picking up on? My ears are ringing as well. Someone might be talking about you. The Magician. Oh my gosh. The Sun. What is happening? These are good cards. Okay. I don't really know. It's Spirit's like sending you on gifts on gifts on gifts today. Between today and tomorrow, it's like Spirit is just, they've been hearing I heard cries. They've been hearing that, and it feels like they're finally rolling shit in for you. And they're going to let you handle your stuff. I also see if someone has been out of work or something like that, that they're saying like, don't worry, you're going to be able to handle your responsibilities of your house. Your house is going to be taken care of. I see that too. Because I also see the 4 of Wands here. But then there's another group of you which talks about a partnership coming in. And this talks about like you being like, you know, you're all I ever wanted. Yeah, right? Because finally things are kind of coming into play. This feels like it's a period or a day where you feel content with everything that's going on. More than content. You feel very happy about how the day is playing out, and the reason why is because it feels like you've been waiting, or you've been asking. That's the better word to say. You've been asking for it to come through, and now it's finally coming through. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Especially when it comes to your family. There's a lot of things about union here. There's a lot of things about togetherness. You're not alone. That's the main message here for you. It's like, you're not alone. You don't have to do everything alone. We want to show you that. And you're happy about it. You're happy about it. I heard be careful with your words. Because someone might take it the wrong way and you might not see eye to eye with them. Sarcasm might not be a good idea for you today. But basically, you've been patient, so now you're getting the gift. Congratulations. I also hear like ding, 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 ding. Ooh, someone getting money today? Someone like winning some lotto money? Jackpot. There's like Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing like a game show. I don't know what the fuck. You might, I don't know, go do a scratch off or something. See? Spirit is like literally sending you money. Go play the lotto. Okay, so that is going to be for you. Saggies, you're going to be next. Right. Yes, claim that shit. 39. 11. Saggies. Saggy, someone's not being honest with you. And you know it. It's like they're lying to your face and you're like, don't you know I'm psychic? Or like, don't you know I can see right through you? Right? And it's like you're disappointed with them because they know that you know the things, okay? They know. So why are they lying? So let's go into that. You're like, I'm not mad at you. I'm disappointed. Right. I mean, it hurts, don't get me wrong, but like it's not the end of the world, should I say? You're like, okay. It feels like a younger person and you're like, I'm not mad at you, I'm disappointed. It's a learning curve for them. So now it's your job to teach them how to address you properly. I don't know what this message is. Whoever this resonates for, but I don't know what I'm saying. I keep seeing someone lying to you. Why are they lying? I also see someone lying about being single too, by the way. They're lying. They're lying. They're not single. And this is going to cause you to move on because of that. Because you know the things. Yeah. I don't know. All right, let me just get some final cards because it just keeps saying the same things pretty much. So, final messages for Saggies. How are we going into the morning? That's how I should say that, huh? The Devil and the Hermit. Yeah. You know the things. It's the same message over and over and over and over again. Someone's lying, you know about it, and you're like, well, that was your last chance, so I'm walking away. I'm not even mad about it. I'm going to go do my own thing. All right, well, there's that. Scorpios, you're going to be next. And it might be for Saggies, it might be that it's not their first time doing that, and that's why I said it's happening over and over and over again in the reading, because maybe it really did happen over and over and over again, right? So that could be the energy for you too. All right, so Scorpios, you're going to be 4222. The Star, the Chariot, that's a good, the Four of Wands, wow. The Moon, the Sun, the Magician. This is almost all major arcana cards. 10 of Cups. Wow. It's a good fucking day. So, let's crack it down little by little. The Star, the Chariot. We're getting what we want. Things are moving forward. Now, I also want to bring up with the Four of Wands here. So, maybe you have been waiting for someone to commit, and it looks like that's happening right about now. Okay? I also want to go into the Magician. It looks like you have tried a couple times to make this happen, and it just, you manifested correctly, but you weren't doing it with the right person. Therefore, it just never like really worked out the way you wanted it to. And like technically you got what you wanted in the past, but you really didn't because they were like a shitty person, or you know, whatever it may be. It was the wrong person. But now things have changed because things have come to light where you have had some type of enlightenment happen, and you finally figured out who that right person is. So now, whereas the manifestation didn't like come through properly all the way, Spirit is letting you know, they're kind of coming in and they're letting you know that this is the right person. You've had dreams about them as well. That's good. And one of the ways that you know is because things are just easy. There's no drama involved. It's like peaceful. This person is also, they're willing to step up, and you're going to hear communication about that. Whether, I think it's through text though. It's like they're going to tell you, or they're going to say something to you about how they feel about you. So that is awesome. What about the ones who aren't going through that? The ones who are not going through that are Scorpios. The ones who are not going through that, the first thing I want to say is You might have too many people around you in your circle. Okay? And what happens when there's too many people? There's too much energy. And it feels like you are starting to feel defeated almost. They're not bad people. They don't have bad intentions. I just think it's so much energies that are coming in and it's like starting to clash. So maybe kind of detach yourself from that for a little bit. At least two of them. It's like, it's just two people too many. Right? What's happening is your energy is getting drained. So you're going to need to deplete yourself. You're going to not need to deplete yourself. You're going to need to replenish, there you go, yourself, okay? See, it's like you have energy suckers that are in your circle. So just be mindful of that, okay? So just kind of like detach for a little bit and you can come back to them eventually. All right, so it's going to be sexy tarot time. Let's see what we have going on for the sexy motherfuckers. Sexy tarot, what do we want to do first? We'll use this deck. I have so many decks around here. What do we have going on for the daily vibes for my Sexual Tarot Collective? You know, I'm picturing the book. It's a series. Her name is Vicky Thompson. She has a book series called Talk Nerdy to Me. And so the fact that that just popped up in my head is telling me that you might have someone who on the surface they look really nerdy or they look like they're, you know, very vanilla or whatever, and then it's like, well, you know, just hold on a second because they might catch you by surprise. You might unleash the beast. Right? You're giving back. They're like, you thought you were going to end up doing all the work in the beginning. You're like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to go on top and do the work so I can get off. And little do you know, this person has quite the amount of experience. Therefore, now you're like, oh, shit, it's a whole new world, right? You're like, this person might be into being like a dom sub type of dynamic here. You did not see it coming, but you are not complaining. And you're going to notice that this person also, yeah, this is very, did I say dom subby last time too, recently? This person is going to get off on making you get the big O time and time and again. More because they know that you were expecting something completely different and they like that. It's like a sneak attack. They like that they can have the sneak attack and you're like, shit, I did not see that coming. So I'm seeing that this person definitely has some people, some skeletons in their closet. So no, if you were thinking that they were going to be vanilla and it was going to be your first time sleeping with them, you're going to be having quite a surprise. A good surprise. And then next thing you know, you're going to find yourself hooked to them. Oh, shit. And they're like, I got to go to work. And you're like, no, just 5 more minutes. What else do we have going on? Going into the morning. Let's see. That's funny. So going into the morning, God, you're having morning sex. It's going all night and all day. And they're like, okay, I gotta go to work. There's people depending on me. And you're like, no. You're like, just one more round. And you get it. You're like, okay, one more. So, and then you're gonna notice that during this other round, right? He's like, all right, he's gonna make sure that you come really fast so he can go to fucking work. He's like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. But I mean, he's doing what you gotta do and you're getting what you want. So I mean, there's nothing to really complain about. I'm just saying. And then he's like trying to hurry up and go to work, or not go to work, like eat breakfast or whatever, and you're just like, you're like, that was great. And you completely changed. You thought that you were going to be the one to school this one, and they fucking turned you out. Hilarious, dude. So final messages for Sexy Cabro. Where did that go? I wouldn't be surprised if after they go to work, you guys meet up during their lunch break or something. Like, it's just non-stop. Non-stop. Every chance you get. Every step you take. I'll be watching. Oh, God, you're hooked, man. You are hooked. Right? You're like, what time do you go to lunch? 12:30. Okay. That means you have time. Oh, you might have someone see you, though. See? Excuse me, sir. Can you help me with this? He's like, she's here again. But he's not complaining. He's like, all right, let's go do it. All right, you might do it in your car. You might have sex in a car, by the way. And you might have someone that's like, what's going on over there? Why is that car moving so much? That's funny. Do you care? Do they care? I don't think so. They kind of think it's hot for people to watch them. So you might notice it's a new discovery here. You are fucking hooked, dude. Yeah. You don't care what time you got to see them now. It's a whole new world. So I don't know. Have some fun in a car and fuck it. If they see you, they see you. You've been a good girl. All right, that's going to be your reading. Until next time, bye.